So Arjuna asked Lord Krishna that, see, we need to understand very clearly what is Arjuna asking and what is Lord Krishna replying, because that is for us actually, it's not for Arjuna. And the Geeta is not for Arjuna. Geeta has been told, is just the channel, but God is communicating to us actually. And what is he telling him? That is really important to understand. Arjuna asked that this is a bad thing. I don't want to be in the war. I don't want to kill my family, friends, brothers, relatives. They all are the people around whom I grew up. They are my friends. Why should I kill them? This is very bad. I don't want to do it. Then Lord Krishna says, see, good and bad, profit and loss is your personal agenda. But that's not how the world is working. It is not your personal agenda. So what is it saying him? By telling Arjuna, this is your personal agenda. Profit, loss is your personal agenda. See, everything in the world, what is happening around us, is a complete situation in itself. Everything is complete in itself. But it does two things. Every action does two things. It has good involved in it, it has bad involved in it. That's why it's complete. It's like a coin. Coin has head and tail. A coin is only complete when its head and tail is printed on it. A cop kills a thief. So it's bad for thief because he lost his life, but it's good for cop because he killed someone who was bad for society. So the situation is complete in itself, but there are two sides. Food you eat can give you life, can kill you also. A bullet can save life and can take life. A car will not run until it has brake and speed both. You cannot just run a car with speed pedal, and you cannot run a car with just brake. And then atom has proton and electron. Electron is negative charge, proton is positive charge. Atom cannot exist. You cannot exist without both. We are accumulation of atoms. Atoms makes molecules make cells. We are atoms joined together. Atom is not complete without negative charge and positive charge. It cannot just have positive charge. So everything is complete in itself. But that's where mind comes in. Now, from where Arjuna is coming up, that this is good and this is bad. Arjuna is coming from his personal agenda. That's what your mind is. Till the time you think you are the mind, you are the body, you are your thought process. So till that time, mind is in control, and mind sees things in two, because it divides things in two. The situation is whole, but mind only takes one part of it. It doesn't take the entire situation. It just takes one part of it. So there is good, there is bad. You can see any of your goals. You only want good from your life. Nobody wants bad. Why would you want bad? You only want good from the life. But that's different what's life bringing to you. But what you want is just good. So why there is good? Because you have divided now things. You have changed between good and bad. And now you only want good from life. You don't want bad at all. But the whole thing is one because they have both. So I only want good from this. So that's my personal agenda. That's my mind. Mind is scared of bad. That's why it always keeps on wanting something more. something good. It reaches somewhere, it gets bored. It wants new thing. It always wants new thing, new goals, and goals are never bad. Goals are always good, and it's because it always wants good, so it is running away from bad. It's not happy with receiving bad, and that's why it is scared of bad, and it's the fear starts coming in your life. Too much fear becomes anxiety because now you don't want something, you're getting it. That's where anxiety and depression starts, panic attacks, suicide starts. So anyway, because we're not taking things as whole, they're coming to us and we should be okay with it. That's where the differentiation starts. So that's your personal agenda. But what is personal in this world? Your birth is not personal. Your parents, they only wanted a child. Whether they will receive a girl or a boy, nobody knows. So the most they can give to a child is their genes, and they're just a channel of child coming to world. But what's the personality of that child? What's the goals of that child? Two kids living in same house, both have goals in different. Look at your brother and sister, what they're doing, what you're doing. Both going in different direction. Everyone has their own goals, own desires, the purpose of their coming to world. So you're breathing right now, this body, breathing right now. If you think so, what I'm saying is your birth is not in your control. And not even in your parents' control. Somebody's coming through that channel. The maximum they are giving them is good genes. That's it. Good or bad genes, both. What disease you will have, what age you will die, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Which direction, what goals you will take, nobody knows. So your birth is not in your hand. Your death is not in your hand. So this life is not personal to you. If you think you're in control of this body, try to stop breathing. It's happening automatically. Somebody's doing it for you. You're listening to the voices around you. So many voices. You're picking up each and everything. Try to stop it. Try to filter out something. You cannot. So everything is happening in a automation actually. So it's our job to work. We are here, somebody brought us here, somebody will take us from here. So when we are here, it is our job to do things. But when we make it personal, that becomes an issue. We only want good. Now we are away from the job. We are making it personal. But that's not it is. It is not personal actually. Life is not personal, so your actions should not. Your actions are okay, but your desire for outcome should not be there, because that's personal now. And that is the reason for all the problems, because you're running for outcome all the time, and outcome is not in it. So whenever you're working towards something, how often do you get things? Sometimes you do, sometimes you get it after years and years, and sometimes you never get it. So that's what the world is. You are here to do your job, but not to make it personal. Because we are making it personal, life is bringing sorrows, problems, depressions, anxiety in us. So that's what Krishna is saying to Arjuna, that this is not personal. The moment you made it personal, you're asking for profit and loss, then you are creating your own sorrows, and that's not good for society at all. So if you are living in society and for your own growth, betterment and less sorrows, you need to just be focused on action. Actions are meritorious in themselves. Actions are the rewards, not the output. The moment we start running for the output, we are just bringing sorrows, sadness, because that output is not in your hand. But you trying to catch it, that is the problem and issue you're creating for yourself. So this is what Krishna is telling to Arjuna. Now how to do it? How to... And then he comes to this saying that you have to do work without desire. So this is the key, doing the action without desires. You make goals, you make strategies, and then he says you be the nimit. So you make goals, you make strategies, but then you become the nimit, channel of God. So फल की इच्छा मत कर, कर्म किए जा. So keep on doing action, don't worry about the outcome, but don't have desire for the outcome. So who is making the desires? So desire has been made by your mind, not by your soul. A car has a body. There are pedals, brake pedal, speed pedal, engine, softwares, everything. So, but why is not running if the driver is not in the car? Because there is no driver in it. Similarly, a dead body has eyes, nose, ears, but what it doesn't have the driver and its soul. So something goes out of that body. We can call it soul or life. So that's what you are. So if I close my eyes and I see the darkness and a space, so who's watching that darkness? If I read a book and I keep on turning the pages, but I don't understand those pages, so who's telling you that, oh, I didn't understand what you read? Or you sleep in the night and you wake up in the morning and you can talk about your dream or a nightmare. So who's watching that dream? So there is something inside of us. We can call it soul, life, or conscious energy. So that's what is there inside of us. We are the soul. We are not the car. We are not the body. We are not the pedals. We are the driver. So we are the soul. So that's what we need to connect to. The moment we connect to that, we become channel of God. But there is another way, the way of Lord Buddha. So Buddha says, you're not your mind, you're not your body. So you sit down in meditation. And when you sit down in meditation, you see yourself, you see the thoughts running. And when you see the thoughts running, you see the changes happening on the body. And a thought changes from anger to lust, feelings change. Thought, if you start dreaming about something good, thought is just a dream. If you dream about good, you feel happy. If you dream bad, it's a nightmare, you feel bad. So that's what your mind is doing on the body. So control of mind on the body. So that's what you need to watch, how mind is controlling the body. So when you start watching your mind, it stops doing its things. And then your soul starts coming in power. Instead of your mind controlling the body, your soul will start controlling the body. And you will start controlling the mind also. So watching is doing everything. Knowing is everything. When you start knowing things, so you're living through your soul, not through your mind. But for that you have to come to present moment and be available. Whatever you're doing, you know what you are doing. So that's where soul comes in play and minds, and you start to come away from your mind. Then you start becoming a channel of God, or then you start coming in awareness. So now I'm joining Krishna and Buddha together. Lord Krishna and Lord Buddha. Now Lord Krishna says Nishkam Karma, without desire action. So your mind is quiet, mind is desire. Sit down and write down your thoughts. See, every thought is a desire. You want something, that's why there's a thought. Every thought is coming up because you have some desire coming up to you. So moment that mind goes quiet, your desires go down. So you become desireless work. So now you do actions without desires. One thing. Then other thing is, you come in awareness, you come to present moment, you realize you are the soul. You're not the body, you're not the mind. So both Krishna and Buddha are talking the same thing. Every god is talking the same thing. You have to come out of mind. You have to kill this me. Me is created by this mind. When you are not running through your mind, me is not running you. There is no me. Then it's just all one. So hopefully we got some clarity that what Krishna is telling to Arjuna, we are creating the sorrows because we are doing things in a personal way, but nothing is personal happening here. Everything, the output is not in your hand. Action is the reward. Output might be given to you, might not be given to you. You're creating your sorrows and pains and suffering because you have made everything personal. Why things are being made personal? Because your mind is dividing one event into two and just picking up the one which it wants. So these are a few things which we need to be mindful of, or be mindful of whatever is happening and come out of mind.